This is the one, yeah. And 7 brothers stand here and wash.
Okay.
And when we wash, we pass through and we enter out there.
Okay.
And change our clothing.
Yeah. So, Brother Gray, we see within the wash house and thing, and as we can see, we have 2 sections. We have the male section and the female section. So what you are going to do now is tell me a little bit about it and thing, right? All right. Tell me a little bit about this section then.
The female wash in this section, as you see it.
Yeah.
And the male
Yeah.
over there.
Okay.
When the machine, the man that operates the machine,
Yeah.
turn on
Yeah.
the water,
Uh-huh.
14 members,
Yeah.
7
man and 7 women.
wash at the same time.
Yeah, one time.
Yes.
Because it's a thing where me I go look on it later on from now.
Yeah.
But me say that thing like a 2 lever where you draw down.
Yes.
And the 2 of them come down one time and the water wash this 14 people in one time.
Yes.
Okay. So over the side there you have 14, what you say female, and over the next side you have 14 male. Or 7.
7
And 7. Okay,
7 men.
7 and 7.
7 women,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yes.
14 in all.
Yes.
All right. Well, we are going to the room where you say the machine there, because we want to know about the machine and see the machine and thing, right? So, all right, you take up on the tour through the machine. And before you take up to the straight to the machine, me see a couple of room over that side. So, me don't want to know about over the side there. What really happened, you know?
Yes.
More you carry me over that side and thing. Yeah, so now we in the male part of the bathroom. This is a bathroom, right?
Yes.
And this is the male part of the bathroom. Over the next side, we have the female part, right? So, let's go. Yeah, so on a serious levels, now me see and understand, Brother Gray, the type of machine we are talking about. But guess what? At first in my lifetime, I ever see a machine like this. So what you going to do? You're going to tell me about a little bit about this machine, and you don't tell me the use of the machine already, right?
Oh, yes.
So what you're going to do? You're going to tell me a little bit about it and how it's used and thing, right? Oh, yes. So tell me a little bit about it.
Well, this is the machine where the operator turn on the water from this machine. And when it is being turned on, then the water enter over there, 2 sections, male and female. 7 male and 7 female. And then we are wash.
Yeah. So this is the lever them that them pull back for. Okay. Okay. So pull the 2 of them one time.
At the same time.
Okay. Well, me see. Yes. So, Brother Gray, you was telling me now a little bit about this picture on the wall. What you say about this picture? Who is that man?
This is Ronald Trevor Henry, the son
of Rev Claudius.
of, yes.
So what type of part does this brother play in the organization?
Well, he's our testator.
Testator.
Oh, yes. Okay. The son of Reverend Henry.
Yeah.
He's our testator. He's the one who passes through the gallows at Spanish Town.
Yeah, so you was telling me about this young man, that me see, Mr. Donald, so you say? Reverend Henryson, Ronald, all right. What may I say to you is, why you just tell me a little bit more about him and think that we can get to know a little bit more about him.
Yeah. Well, Ronald Trevor Henry was the testator to prove his father's faith as a prophet of God.
Okay.
And when he was charged for murder, and when he was about to hang, he told them that he would like to see where he's going.
Okay.
So he walked up the gallows.
Yeah.
They took the blind from off his face and he walked up the gallows.
Yeah.
And when he walked up the gallows and looked on the gallows where he was going, he repeated these words. I die for the philosophy of Messiah's and the opinion of Messiah's Garvey.
Okay. Yes.
And then they dropped him.
About this chair now, is like wait, so this chair was the chair that Mr. Reverend Tenry sit down round when him baptizing people, him washing people, him thing,
yes.
right?
Oh, yes.
So I hear says 1983.
83, yes.
Since this chair?
Yes.
So this chair is our old chair. Well, all right. Nice to talk to you, Brother Gray. And we talk some more later on.
Yeah.
We're going to take a tour in the
This afternoon we gather to finish the program that we are on, begin from 1 o'clock. The mission is so big and so broad that it takes time. And now we reach to the final stage where we are at now to giving thanks and praise unto our God. Before we go into that, let us repeat these psalms. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for our brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that runs down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard that went down to his skirt of his garment is like the dew of Hermon, the dew that descending from the mountain of the Lord, where God has blessing, even life and forevermore. Yes, to the viewers that we are expected to send this message out unto. We are gathered here this afternoon to let the world know what our leader, the Reverend Claudius Henry, was all about from 1959. And now we come into the 58 years of his establishment. The time has come that we would like the viewers to see and to listen to what we have to say as his members. More successfully, we are passing through 23 years. Today, exactly 23 years since he departed out of the flesh. And we stood our ground, although persecution and all kind of things we bear, but we stood out to keep the work as it is now. And the time has come that the viewers of this country, the world over, the churches, and all the organizations that we've been sit and listen to. And in spite of everything, the worst is coming down on us. The government of Jamaica at this time and in this time cannot find no solution for their problem. But thanks be to God, the Reverend Claudius and bring the solution, and it was never accepted by the political leaders and the religious leaders of this country. And today we are sinking faster than the Titanic ship. In spite of all the help that we're seeking, in spite of all the help that we are getting, the souls of the nation is become dormant and bitter. And the crime that is taking place, it is more than what man can bear. Especially when we look and see what happened halfway tree. How human being is getting mushy chop. You realize then that the heart of men are wax bitter against each other. And this is my few words, because we have many more to say among the rest of us that gathered here. So we'll pass on the message one towards another.
Now, Israel, greetings. First I ever hold a mic to talk. I was a dance pest, and when I hear about Reverend Claudius Henry, and when I know him first, and after I hear him talk about His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie, and when I see everything come to pass, I just make a dead hold on. And this is my few words.
I am Mr. Gordon. I've been in this organization for a little over 50 years. And the things that the Reverend Claudius Henry has taught us, and the things that he prophesied about, we are now seeing them coming to fulfillment. I can remember a few years ago there was a program on the TV, the RJR Radio, hosted by a very prominent person in Jamaica here. I wouldn't call the name right now. And I heard a man call into her from Sligo Vale. And he said, if Mr. Manley, and he paused, and he said, if Mr. Norman Manley had listened to what the Reverend Claudius Henry was saying to him, Jamaica and the world would not be in this condition that it is in. Do you hear what I say? Jamaica and the world. And the talk show host replied to him and said, yes, 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 and sadly it is too late now. Reverend Henry was trying to save Jamaica out of the condition that it is in today. And he called upon one special prime minister, say, come and let us join in one and create a welfare organization in Jamaica, second to none in the world. And he rejected it by saying to the Reverend Claudius Henry, when my policemen come to you, don't you tell them anything about the beatitude. For my policemen do not have to use a tape measure to measure between himself and a criminal to light him. Now it is going on. Who is going to stop it? The Reverend Claudius has come out of the gap and judgment has taken its place in the gap. So Jamaica is out for trouble.
Thank you. To say these few words to you. The Reverend Claudius Henry, he came here to build Jamaica second to none in the world. From our leader came here and decided to build Jamaica for he get us. The government of Jamaica would do everything possible to kill him and kill us. And now I am here to say that this is taking place, what the Reverend Henry did want to be. He called some of Jamaica government journalists them to establish his work. And his only one came here. And I don't see what he have done. I don't see it. But whatsoever that's taking place now, I want to see what is coming out of it. I want to see. So, my name is Aston South. And I stand to see what is taking place out of this. What is carrying on here now. This is my few words to you all.
I am Melba McKinley, otherwise called Sister Bonnie. I have been on this battlefield from I was 18 years old, and I'm still on the field, and I will never give up. I won't stop fight until this victory is won and everything is over. Thanking you.
I am Sister B. Everyone's supposed to know me. I am here from I was 4 until now I am 54. So approximately 50 years I spend one here. And I will be here until the kingdom established.
Thank you. I am Stanley Horton. Since 1959, I know Mr. Henry, the prophet of this world. I have caught a vision of him. In 1959, before I knew him, I caught this vision. I see him sitting in the east on the cloud with all creeping things of the earth and with a pair of balance in his hand. And while I were looking at him that night, He took his hand and called me 3 times. And when I woke